Usted está en sintonía con Visa Semanal, con el doctor Roque Leonel Rodríguez. Ese soy yo, su querido amigo y hermano y casi familia. Aquí su abogado de inmigración favorito de la bolita del mundo. Estamos a un programa muy especializado en el día de hoy acerca del tráfico humano. En este momento vamos a presentarle en la sección del examen de ciudadanía en inglés la segunda parte de un documental que presenta USCIS de cómo una persona debe naturalizarse. En esta parte vamos a ver cuando la persona ha cometido faltas graves, cuáles son los requisitos para que califique. Adelante.
Guide to Naturalization. This guide will show you how to apply to become a U.S. citizen. It covers all steps in the naturalization process, requirements, and forms you need to file. There are other things you must do now to be sure you can qualify for naturalization when you are ready to apply. You must pay income tax. When you get a job, you must pay taxes to the federal government. You may also have to pay taxes to your state and local governments. These taxes are called income tax. Sign up for the Selective Service. If you're a man between the ages of 18 and 26, you must sign up with the Selective Service for possible service in the U.S. Armed Forces. Registering does not mean you will be called to serve in the military, but you must sign up to say that you are willing to serve. Let USCIS know whenever you move or change your address. Maintain continuous residence in the United States. Continuous residence means you actually have lived in the U.S. as a permanent resident without going on a long trip outside the U.S. This rule applies to the 5 years before you apply for naturalization, or 3 years if you're married to a U.S. citizen. If you leave the U.S. for more than 6 months on any one trip, you may break your continuous residence. If you leave the U.S. for more than 12 months on any one trip, you are breaking your continuous residence, and you will have to start over again to be able to naturalize. Maintain physical presence in the United States. Physical presence means you've been inside the U.S. for a certain number of days before you apply for naturalization. You must be inside the U.S. for 30 months in the 5 years before you apply, or 18 months in the past 3 years if you're married to a U.S. citizen. Too many trips outside the U.S., even if they are short trips, may mean you've been outside the country for too many total days, and you may not have enough days to meet the physical presence requirement. For more information about these requirements, take a look at A Guide to Naturalization and A Guide for New Immigrants at www.uscis.gov. Just as there are some things you must do to be sure that you will be eligible for naturalization, there are also some things you must not do. For example, avoid behavior that might show lack of good moral character. To become a U.S. citizen, you need to show that you have good moral character. Some examples of what might be considered a lack of good moral character are being drunk most of the time, engaging in prostitution, lying to get immigration or naturalization benefits. Remember to always respect and obey the law. Do not commit crimes. When you apply for naturalization, you must report all crimes you've committed. Some minor crimes will not keep you from becoming a citizen, but if you lie about your criminal record, your lying may keep you from becoming a citizen. Also, if you commit certain crimes, you can never become a U.S. citizen. These crimes include murder, rape, sexual abuse of a child, violent assault, trafficking in drugs, firearms, or people. Crimes defined as an aggravated felony. Generally, these are violent crimes that have a prison sentence of at least 1 year. After you have been in the United States as a legal permanent resident for 5 years, or 3 years if you're married to a U.S. citizen, you can start the process of becoming a U.S. citizen.
In United States, I have more chances to be what I want to be. So I want to stay here and become a citizen.
I came to the United States for freedom and the chance to succeed. I want my son to grow up in freedom too.
I'm glad I came to the United States. My neighbors make me feel at home, and it's better for my family. Becoming a U.S. citizen is important to me.
For more information about preparing to become a U.S. citizen, visit www.uscis.gov.
Y te dicen que es seguro.
Él me hubiera dicho que se quería ir a Puerto Rico porque allá se ganaba dinero y él quería venir a comprar una finquita para comprar vaca o hacer su casa. Y yo le decía que no se fuera. Dice, no mamá, yo me voy y después que yo me vaya o tiburón o agua o Puerto Rico. Eso me diría, no voy a verlo jamás.
Soy Uchi Lora. Cada vez que entrevisto viajeros ilegales, compruebo que quien dice que te lleva en un viaje en Yola, te lleva realmente en un viaje a tu propia muerte. Paremos los viajes ilegales.
Este es un mensaje de la Procuraduría General de la República, la Dirección General de Migración y del Servicio de Guardacostas de los Estados Unidos.
Si usted es víctima del tráfico humano y usted quiere incluir algún miembro de su familia en su visa T, en este momento le vamos a explicar cómo se hace. Para peticionar a los miembros de la familia que sean elegibles, ciertos miembros de la familia son elegibles para una visa T derivada. Si usted tiene menos de 21 años, entonces puede presentar una solicitud a beneficio de su cónyuge, sus hijos, sus padres y sus hermanos solteros menores de 18 años. Si usted tiene 21 años de edad o más, entonces puede peticionar a su cónyuge y a sus hijos. Para peticionar a un miembro elegible de su familia, debe tramitar un formulario I-914 suplemento A, solicitud para miembro de la familia inmediata de beneficiario de T1, al mismo tiempo que presenta su solicitud o más adelante. Ayuda para Haití. Si usted es de los que desean cooperar con la República de Haití, con nuestros hermanos haitianos, y está en Estados Unidos, puede mandarle un cheque al American Red Cross, al P.O. Box 37243, Washington, D.C., 213, o puede llamar por teléfono y donar por teléfono al 1-800-RED-CROSS o al 1-800-257-7575 en español, o puede entrar online a www.redcross.org.